Taurus! On March 14th, an eclipse will make everything change. Prepare for the new chapter. He pays close attention because on March 14th, 2025, a total lunar eclipse in Virgo will mark the beginning of your next great chapter. A cosmic turn so deep that it will make you vibrate and there will be no way to escape. This blood moon opens a monumental door towards a new beginning. Tear you from the past with such a powerful force that your soul will awaken. Feel that impulse beyond fear. It is your rebirth that roars hard, ready for you to take it. The universe is calling you to live it. This moment is made for you. In this video, I will show you how this eclipse will transform you. The tarot will reveal the emotions you need to release, and your intuition will shoot, merging with lunar energy to attract immediate manifestations. The changes will come quickly, like a whirlwind that will affect both your body and your mind. Liberation will lead you to unexpected rebirth, something you had not imagined. It is not just an ending, it is the power to create something immense with your own hands. Don't separate yourself now. If this content is resonating with you, do not forget to subscribe to our channel. Your support is essential to continue sharing more transformation messages like this. And if you are already feeling those energies of the eclipse, what thoughts or emotions are emerging in you? Leave us a comment below and share your experience with us. Subscribe if you haven't done it yet, and leave your like. This is designed to light your energy and guide you towards a path full of light. March 14 is your time. A lunar ritual is waiting for you. Immerse me in this cosmic change right now. Taurus and eclipse, the door to a new cosmic beginning. The lunar eclipse of March 14th is much more than a heavenly event to admire. It is the key that opens new stages in your life. Taurus, this phenomenon occurs under the influence of the full moon in Virgo, a sign that resonates with planning and perfection. But the most interesting thing for you is how this energy will directly impact your vision of the world. It pushes you to leave behind the known and hug the unknown, seeing it as an opportunity to grow. This eclipse marks a crucial moment for your cosmic awakening. The truths that you have been ignoring or that were hidden will begin to come to light. And although that may seem disconcerting at the beginning, it will allow you to make lighter and aligned decisions with what you really want. Have you felt trapped in situations that do not advance? This is the moment you expected to get rid of those blockages and rethink the path you are taking. Eclipse energy not only opens external doors, it also activates an internal transformation. When looking in the mirror, you could begin to notice changes in how you perceive your emotions and goals. This period is ideal to reflect deeply on what really matters for you and let everything that has no place in your life. It is as if the cosmos were giving you a second chance to redesign your reality. But keep in mind, Taurus, that this transformation will not be automatic. It requires your active and conscious participation. Take this moment to make a list of your priorities and projects that really matter to you. Let yourself be carried out by lunar energy and trust that synchronialities will appear if you stay aligned with your most genuine values. This eclipse invites you to have faith in the changes that you cannot control. So, it begins by observing around you and within yourself. This eclipse is not just about what you will lose, but about everything you have to win. The unknown can generate some fear, but if you take this event as an opportunity to build a new chapter, you will discover that the best is yet to come. Beyond fear, the impulse you need to advance. The eclipse also brings a powerful message. It is sure to go beyond fear. Taurus, this is a cosmic reminder that your need for stability should not become an excuse to be paralyzed. We know that as a good Taurus, it is difficult for you to get out of your comfort zone, but this celestial event asks you to trust yourself and take brave steps towards change. The fear of the unknown could appear intensely during this cycle, but you must recognize it as a sign that you are on the verge of great personal growth. Every step you take outside your comfort zone is a victory, and this eclipse is the force you need to get into motion. The key is not waiting to have everything under control. It is perfect to advance, even with uncertainty. Leaving procrastination behind and acting can be the real challenge for you now. If you think about it, how many plans and dreams have you left in pause for fear of failure? This is the ideal time to take that forgotten idea, that pending desire, and throw yourself with everything. The eclipse offers you the necessary energy to dare, break mental barriers, and move towards the new. In addition, once you give the first step, you will notice how the universe responds with opportunities that previously seemed unattainable. When you decide to overcome fear, you open the door so that the change comes into your life. It is as if the cosmos rewards you for your courage with unexpected and inspiring gifts. So Taurus, this is your call to action. Take that project that you have been postponing, or makes the leap towards that new opportunity that excites you. Go to the transforming energy of the eclipse and trust that the universe is on your side. The first step is the most difficult, but once you give it, you will discover the true power inside. The tarot reveals new perspectives and emotional burden to release. During this eclipse, 3 key letters of the tarot resonate deeply: Taurus, the enforcement, the Ten of Paws, and the Empress. The energy of these letters offers you guide and clarity on how to handle this decisive moment. The enforcement comes to remind you that adopting a new perspective is not only useful, but essential to move towards what you want. Maybe you have felt trapped, as if your life was in pause. This pause has not been casual. It is the space to reassess your priorities and design a new plan. With the influence of the hobby, this eclipse asks you to see the situations from another angle, looking for opportunities in what used to seem an obstacle. Only in this way will you reach the great revelations of this cycle. Pos 10, on the other hand, symbolizes the load you carry and that you need to release. Many times you are responsible for more than what corresponds to you, and now it will be evident what charges are yours and which are not. It is the perfect time to release what weighs too much, whether they are concerns, commitments, or even relationships that they no longer contribute to your growth. The Empress closes this reading with a promise of creation and fertility, not only in the physical, but in emotional and mental. She guides you towards the creation of something significant. It can be a project, a new emotional life, or even a new chapter in your personal relationships. This is your time to sow and take care of what your next great harvest will be. With these letters and the energy of the eclipse, the message is clear. Redefine your approach. Leave behind what you no longer need and open path to what is to come. This is not a time to act with fear or doubt, but to trust that you are leaving space for something much bigger and more significant. This is your rebirth. Taurus. Powerful intuitions. Taurus and the dance of emotions prior to eclipse. In the days prior to eclipse, intense emotions are likely to experience. Taurus, this is not just any time. Your dreams can become more vivid, and you could feel a special connection with your intuition. Although at first this intensity may seem overwhelming, it is a reminder that you are deeply tuned in with lunar energy. Pay attention to the signs that the universe sends you. The feelings of uncertainty or confusion that you could be experiencing are normal in this period. The full moon in Virgo highlights details that previously went unnoticed and drives you to reflect on aspects of your life that need adjustments. Take a newspaper and write down what you feel. This simple habit will help you process the energy that is accumulating before eclipse. Remember, Taurus, that your intuition will be an essential tool during this time. If you feel a heart or an emotional connection with something or someone, do not ignore it. Sometimes the answers you are looking for are not in logic, but in what your heart tries to communicate. Listen carefully and trust those internal signals. In addition, this is an ideal period to seek tranquility in nature, something that as Taurus always balances you. Go out to walk, breathe fresh air, and let your senses relax. This will help to calm any emotional concern and allow you to align yourself better with the energies of the eclipse. It is in this connection with the Earth where you will find more clarity. Finally, he understands that everything you are feeling has a purpose. Intense emotions are preparing you for the rebirth that the eclipse will bring. Instead of resisting these feelings, accept them and work with them to guide you towards the transformations that the universe has planned for you. Instant manifestation. Taurus, using the eclipse as a creative tool. This eclipse not only brings changes, but it enhances your ability to manifest. Taurus, in the light of the full moon, everything you interact amplifies and finds a path to reality. This is the perfect time to clearly define what you want and work in co-creation with the universe. You have enormous potential in your hands. Start connecting with your deepest wishes. Take a time to reflect. What really yearning? This is not just about material goals. It also includes personal growth, significant relationships, and emotional well-being. If you define these intentions during the eclipse, you will notice that the right doors begin to open for you. The key to the manifestation is to combine the mental approach with your practical nature. If you ever doubted that the spiritual and the tangible can go hand in hand, this is the time to balance them. Write your intentions on paper, place a clear intention behind each sentence, and then act accordingly. The eclipse asks you for commitment to your dreams. In addition, do not forget to trust the cosmic flow. As Taurus, you are looking for stability and control, but during this manifestation process, it is important to learn to release a little. Allow the universe to do its part while you work with dedication and focus. The results will arrive in unexpected ways, but always aligned with your purpose. This is a cycle where everything seems to accelerate. Do not be surprised if the things you are looking for start to get to you quickly, or if you find solutions where there were only problems. This is the power of lunar energy in action. If you are willing to trust and work as a team with the cosmos, your most ambitious dreams can become reality. If you are enjoying this guide for the eclipse, I invite you to subscribe to our channel and activate the bell so as not to miss more content like this. Also, how are you living this period of changes? Leave us your comment and share your reflections with our community. Liberation of the past, an emotional rebirth for the Taurus sign. The eclipse of March 14th also marks an ideal period to leave behind what is no longer useful. Taurus, we all carry wounds, fears, and limiting patterns, and this is the perfect time to free you from them. Is there anything in your life that continues to retain? The universe invites you to release it and give space to new possibilities. Starting this process can be uncomfortable, especially if there is something that you have been ignoring or avoiding. Eclipses often illuminate what you need to work most, although you would prefer not to face it. But do not fear. These revelations are not a punishment, but an opportunity to heal deeply and advance without unnecessary loads. During this emotional rebirth, forgiveness will be a key tool, not only towards others, but also towards yourself. Reflect on those moments when you blamed or doubt your abilities. Sorry and free yourself. Remember that each error was a lesson that brought you to where you are today. You can help this liberation cycle by adopting simple but significant rituals. Write on a paper everything you want to release and then see it safely, visualizing how that load disappears. This symbolic act can be incredibly powerful to close chapters and welcome the new. Finally, Taurus, this release process does not weaken you, strengthens you. Every time you release something that does not work, you make space for something that will. This eclipse is a door to a renewed version of yourself, freer, more conscious, and much more aligned with the purpose that the universe has reserved for you. Cosmic changes, Taurus, and the accelerated transformations that are approaching. If you are one of those who love stability, Taurus, this eclipse can challenge you. The cosmic changes that it brings have an accelerated rhythm and can feel as if everything moved too fast for your taste. But do not fear. These transformations are aligned with what you need to evolve and achieve your maximum potential. These changes can manifest in different areas of your life, from the personal to the professional. You may find yourself changing work, moving to another place, or even rethinking an important relationship. The interesting thing is that these events, although sudden, will seem to make a greater sense when you take some time to look at them in perspective. Although your nature seeks to avoid the unpredictable, this period invites you to be more adaptable and to trust the flow of events. Each unexpected turn is a learning opportunity and a reminder that not everything has to be planned in detail to be successful. This is a time to release control a bit. The rapid changes that this eclipse brings are not here to destabilize you, but to redirect. If something or someone comes out of your life, understand that they are leaving space for something more aligned with who you are or who you are destined to be. This is a renewal process that, although intense, will lead you to new and better horizons. At the end of this cycle, you will feel greater control over your life, not because you have planned everything, but because you learn to flow with change. You will realize that the stability you are looking for does not depend on the external, but on finding it within you. This eclipse is a powerful reminder of your ability to adapt and prosper. Lunar energy and well-being. How does eclipse impact your body and mind? The eclipse of March 14th not only impacts the emotional, but also the physical. Taurus, being a sign deeply connected to the pleasures of the body and nature, you will feel its effects on aspects such as your energy, your rest, and your general well-being. It is essential that you pay attention to how you feel during this period. You may notice more tiredness than usual or even some alterations in your sleep patterns. This happens because lunar energy during an eclipse is particularly intense, affecting the natural cycles of our body. Don't ignore these signs. Instead, use this time to rest and take care of yourself. To balance this energy, seek connection with nature. Walking barefoot on the grass, gardening, or simply spending time outdoors can help you recharge your energy. As Taurus, you have a natural gift to find stability surrounded by natural elements, so use them in your favor in this phase. It is also a good time to review how you are taking care of your body. Evaluate your diet, your exercise routine, and even how you manage stress. These rapid changes and intense emotions may affect your daily habits, but self-care will be crucial to stay balanced during this period. By honoring the needs of your body and your mind, you will allow yourself to align yourself better with the energy of the eclipse. This care not only reaffirms you in your physical well-being, but also prepares you to receive more clearly and consciously the opportunities for transformation that this cosmic event brings. Find wisdom, the call of eclipse to your personal expansion. This eclipse is much more than a heavenly event. It is a call to expand your conscience. Taurus, the energy that it brings will illuminate areas of your life where you may have been limiting yourself or where your beliefs no longer serve you. This is the perfect time to reflect and allow you to evolve mentally and spiritually. You may realize that certain repetitions in your life are not coincidences, but patterns that need attention. For example, there are situations that constantly frustrate you, or relationships that do not evolve as you expect. These recurring issues are lessons that the universe wants you to study and supervise. Part of your growth in this cycle will be to question the ideas you have taken as absolute truths. Reflect on what beliefs you have inherited from your environment or even past experiences that no longer resonate with you. Release these mental limitations will open new possibilities and horizons that you never imagined. It is also an ideal time to acquire new knowledge. Learn something new, either through courses, books, or even life lessons from people around you. All information you receive under the influence of the eclipse will have a long-term impact and will help you expand your perspective on what you really want from life. This period of wisdom does not end with the eclipse. Mark the beginning of a new stage where you will be more conscious and aligned with your purpose. Trust the internal guide. She will be the compass that will lead you towards a trip of deep and transformative personal growth. Lunar Ritual for Taurus. Open your path to the rebirth of your soul. Finally, Taurus. This eclipse is a powerful invitation to participate in a lunar ritual that deepens your connection with this cosmic moment. Rituals are not just symbolic acts. They are transformation tools that amplify your intentions and align you with universal energy. It is time to create your own sacred space. Start preparing an altar with elements that make you feel safe and connected. It can be with candles, crystals, plants, or even objects that represent your intentions. This will be the place where you pay your attention and energy during the ritual. Breathe deeply and connect with your desires and emotions. Write on paper everything you want to release and everything you want to manifest. Divide the sheet into 2 parts, one for liberations and one for intentions. The part that you want to release can burn it safely, visualizing how those negative energies dissolve and disappear from your life. Then keep the part of your intentions in a place where you can often see it as a reminder of what you are creating. You can also accompany this ritual with statements that reinforce your confidence in the process, such as, "I am ready to receive all the good that the universe has prepared for me." At the end of the ritual, he thanks the cosmos for the opportunities that this eclipse gives you, trusting that everything happens at the perfect moment. This ritual not only marks the beginning of a new chapter, but also your willingness to completely embrace the rebirth that this eclipse brings. The guardian of the threshold, Taurus, and the portal of the lunar eclipse. Taurus, on March 14th, 2025, under the reddish shadow of the blood moon in Virgo, you erect like the guardian of the threshold of your own destiny. This total lunar eclipse is not just a show in the sky. It is your portal, a cosmic crossing that dissolves the chains of the past and gives you the keys of a renaissance that resonates in each fiber of your being. What door of your soul will you open with this transformative light? The full moon in Virgo, your earthly ally, illuminates the shadows that you have loaded, habits that tie you, fears that stop you, and invite you to release them under their bloody glow. This is not a soft ending, it is a clean cut, a release that demands courage. Take a weight that you no longer support, a doubt, a resentment, and let it dissolve in this threshold. The universe holds you while crossing. How do you feel to get rid of the old with this lunar energy? On the 14th, the dance rain dance on you, each star fleeting a flash of possibility that crosses the night. Choose a dream that burns inside you, a yearning you have kept, and make it to heaven with a clear intention. Write your desire, whisper it to the wind, or send it with a firm step. This portal not only closes, opens, and your resistance becomes the foundation of the new. What threshold of your spirit will you go through this rebirth? Taurus, this eclipse is your sanctuary of change, where the blood moon of March 14th names you guardian of your own transformation. Not only do you face this threshold, you master it. Your soul, a pillar that holds the weight of the past and embraces the future. This is not just a lunar event, it is your opportunity to cross towards a destination that shines. What key to your essence will you turn now? Dare to cross and let your light conquer the horizon. The stars sowing, Taurus and eclipse harvest. Taurus, on March 14th, 2025, with the blood moon in Virgo staining the sky, you become the stars sown of your own rebirth. This total lunar eclipse is not just a closure, it is your fertile field, a cosmic terrain where each seed of intention that plants under its reddish light will sprout in a harvest of change and abundance. What fruit of your soul will you sow on this sacred night? Virgo's energy, precise and pure, gives you a lunar plow. Desert what no longer blooms, old patterns or loads, and harangue them with gratitude under this eclipse. Its shadow is not darkness, but land ready to receive. Write what you let go, enter it in your mind or in a ritual, and sow instead a desire that fucks in your heart. A clear goal, a renewed love, a peace that you long for. How do you feel to cultivate your future with this stellar force? The meteor rain, a gift from heaven, falls like bright seeds on your field. Each flash is a spark of manifestation that the eclipse accelerates. Focus your vision, whisper your intentions to the moon, and trust that they will germinate with a force that transcends time. And so, Taurus, we have reached the end of this lunar trip. If this message has inspired you, do not forget to subscribe and join our cosmic family. In addition, I would love to know how you plan to use this energy for your transformation. Leave your comment and tell us how you prepare for this eclipse. See you in the next video. This is not just a moment, it is your planting, and your bullfighting patience will be the root that holds it. What star of your spirit will you plant in this lunar earth? Taurus. This March 14th is your heavenly garden, where each seed under the blood moon harvests a rebirth that the cosmos applaud. Not only will you release the past, you transform it. Your soul, a sowing that turns the shadow into an eternal Virgil. This is not just an eclipse, it is your opportunity to plant a future that flourishes. What fruit of your essence will you reap now? Throw the seeds and let your light sprout towards the stars. Asterisk, asterisk, conclusion, asterisk, asterisk, Taurus. The lunar eclipse of March 14th marks one of the most significant moments for your personal and spiritual growth. This cosmic event not only invites you to transform what no longer resonates in your life, but to express a more aligned future with your true desires. It is a reminder that the changes, however challenging they may seem, always bring new opportunities to grow and be reborn. Take advantage of this powerful energy as a tool to unlock your whole potential. Let yourself bury the past, redefine your intentions, and embrace this new chapter with courage and faith. The universe is conspiring in your favor, guiding you towards the path that will resonate the most with your essence. Remember, every step you are taking, however small, is a victory towards the future you deserve. We would love to know how you are preparing for this eclipse and what are your reflections on this transformation process. Leave us a comment with your experiences and do not forget to subscribe to our channel so as not to lose future videos about Taurus and astrology. Click on the video or the playlist that are now appearing on your screen and continues to explore more about the wonderful world of your sign. See you in the next video.